Following is a live presentation of Retro Sports Network, home of the champions of the past, present, and or future. Well, I told you I'd throw something up today, and by God, this is where we are. My name is Ron Juckett. Welcome to the program for this 22nd day of December. Hey, the days get longer now, the second day of winter, and what are we going to do? We're going to play some baseball. Now, as soon as Action PC Baseball 2022 releases, we'll do a special live first look at that. The game was delayed. And again, 2021 seems to be a long delay of 2020. But the season itself was released. And because all seasons of Action PC Baseball are compatible with every version of Action PC Baseball, if you're due to get the deluxe game, that download for the season is already available, and it is now. So I installed that into the 2021 game. So this is the current season, or the season just finished there. So today we're going to play the San Francisco Giants, who somehow won 107 games, and the world champion Atlanta Braves. It'll be Kevin Gausman against Charlie Morton. I have no idea how close these lineups are. I just took a look, assembled the lineups to the way I thought. Any complaints in the comments about that? It will not be good for you. Just don't. It's a fake game. I don't really care that much. But we can at least take a look at how San Francisco and Atlanta did. And I do have the outcome box on for you. So, without further ado, Retro Sports Network presents the Fall Baseball Tour. Today, the San Francisco Giants of 2021 and the world champion Atlanta Braves. And today's game is brought to you by DigitalAdvice.com, the best darn podcast on the web for your sports simulation and replay needs. Find us today on Spotify, Spreaker, iTunes, or wherever else fine podcasts are listed. Make sure I hit the right button here. There we go. So here we go. Charlie Morton is on the hill for the Braves. Charlie, remember, pitched with a broken leg in the World Series. He went 14-6 for Atlanta in 2021 with an ERA of 3.34 in 185 2/3 innings. He allowed 136 hits, 77 runs, 69 earned, 16 homers. He walked 58 and struck out 216. He is 38 years old. Fastball pitcher, 88, and a ground ball plus pitcher. A magnificent year, and I'm so excited to see Morton get a ring. This will be the lineup he'll face. Brandon Crawford leads off for the Giants at short. Solano at second will bat second. Brandon Belt at first will hit third. Mike Yastrzemski in right field cleans up for the San Francisco Giants. There's my Just Kane impression. Buster Posey, soon Hall of Famer, behind the plate will bat fifth. Evan Longoria at third will bat sixth. Wade Jr. in left will go seventh. Slater in center goes eighth. And Gausman, who should throw all of a healthy 95 pitches, will go ninth. Defensively for the Braves, Rosario is a 6 and a 6 in left. Acuna Jr., supposed to be a right fielder, but I couldn't take out Soler. So Acuna's in center. He's a 4 and an 8 in center. I believe he's a 7, by the way, in right. Soler is a 4 and a 6 in right. Riley is a 7 at third. Dansby Swanson is a 7 at short. Albies is a 7 at second. And Freddy Freeman is a 10 at first. Travis d'Arnaud is a 6 behind the plate, but he has a rubber arm. Not that these Giants are going to steal 1,000 bases anyway. His arm is a 1, and Morton on the mound is a 5 with an .889 fielding percentage. And with all that, Brandon Crawford digs in 298, 24 homers, 90 RBI. He led the Giants in stolen bases, I think, with 11. So Morton starts the ball game with a fly ball to right center field. Soler comes in, 1 out. Here's Donovan Solano. Donovan at 280, 7 homers, and 31 RBI. Morton's pitch count is 90. If you go with the 15 pitches per inning, that should get him through 6. Amazingly enough, in 33 starts, he only threw 185 and 2/3 innings. Pitch to Solano is a ground ball to Freeman. Freddy takes it to the bag himself, 2 out. And again, for those of you who jump around when watching these things, this is still the 2021 version, but the 2022 teams in full were released late Tuesday night, the 21st. Here's Brandon Belt. Brandon, the cleanup, or hitting third at 274, 29 homers, 59 RBI. He struck out 103 times in 325 at-bats, which is why he has a strikeout chance here of 44.6%. Morton delivers, and it got him. 2-2 fastball on the inside corner does it. San Francisco goes down in order. We go to the bottom of the inning. It's the Giants nothing, and here come the world champion Braves. Kevin Gausman. He threw a little more than Charlie Morton, 192 innings, 14-6 in 2021, with a 2.81 ERA. In 192 innings, he allowed 150 hits, 66 runs, 60 earned, 20 homers. He walked 50 and struck out 227. He's 30 years old, a fastball at 90, and he is a ground ball pitcher. And here's a lineup Gausman will face. Ozzie Albies leads off at second base for Atlanta. Jorge Soler is in right field. He'll bat second. He was the big World Series hero. Riley at third will bat third. Freddy Freeman at first cleans up. Acuna Jr. in center field. Remember, he missed the World Series. He was hurt. He'll bat fifth. Dansby Swanson, the shortstop. How you doing, Tribe fan or Guardian fan? Happy Festivus Eve. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Edwin Rosario's in left, he'll bat seventh. Former Met Travis d'Arnaud will catch and bat eighth. An Adobe ad. Well, at least you got an ad, and I'll take my penny. John, how are we? And Charlie Morton, by the way, is on the mound, and he threw 15 pitches in his half of the first. Wade Jr. is 7-4 and left as we set the Giant defense. His team won 107 games. Slater a 7-4 in center, and that man Yaz is a 7-4 in right. Longoria is a 6 at third. Brandon Crawford is an 8 at short. Solano a 6 at second. Brandon Anita Belt is a 7 at first, and Buster Posey is a 6 and a 7 behind the plate. And D. Scott Howard, hello. And I do believe that Brandon will be enshrined in Cooperstown when his time comes. Kevin Gausman is a 6 on the mound, the 970 fielding percentage. I know that Tribe fan is kind of meh about the Guardians name, but now that they are the Guardians of the Galaxy, don't you think that some point in that first homestand in 2022, whenever that is, that Tim Allen and Sigourney Weaver should throw out the first pitch, because they are also Guardians of the Galaxy. DJ John feeling better every day. And the last time we talked, you had your first physical therapy session. Hopefully that went well. Ozzie Albies, 259, 30 homers, and 106 RBI. Gausman can go about 95 pitches. Pitch to Albies. There's a ground ball foul, first base side. You join us late. This is not the new game. This is 2021's version of Action PC. But the rosters were released late last night. And so you're getting a glimpse of the world champion Braves and the 107-win San Francisco Giants. P.T. hurt. So good, yes. I kind of like certain experiences in college. And when you did aerobics, no pain, no gain. 1-2 to Albies. Got him. He swings and misses at the fastball, 1 out. Here's Soler, one of the big home heroes for Atlanta in the World Series. 269, 14 homers, and 208 at-bats, and 33 RBI. Gausman deals. Got him. That's a good afternoon. A fastball looking at 90. And so 2 up, 2 strikeouts. That's true. And they named the hockey team the Mighty Ducks. As movie-based teams go, Guardians is better than the Mighty Ducks. Absolutely. Here's Austin Riley, 303, 33 homers, and 107 RBI. Gausman looking for the good night. Here we go. Riley, good night, good morning, good afternoon, and good night. A 2-2 looked at on an off-speed changeup. And so Gausman gets a side on 15 pitches. 1 inning in the books, no score. So here's Mike Yastrzemski, 224, 25 homers, and 71 RBI. I think Grandpa needs to teach you how to hit a little bit better. Morton starts the second with a line drive into right. Soler will have that one hit the wall. So Yaz is going for 3 to throw to Riley, and he's in there. That's a triple. So a leadoff triple for Yastrzemski, and here is Buster Posey. Buster at 304, 18 homers, and 56 RBI. Morton. There's a line drive foul. And somebody from downtown Atlanta made a catch. Yeah, you cringed when the Mighty Ducks came to Anaheim. So an 0-2 to Posey, who retired at the season's end. And Morton loses him. So a full count fastball missed high, and that's ball 4. So nobody out, 2 on for Evan Longoria. Loving the beard in that picture, by the way. 261, 13 homers, and 46 RBI. Again, this is not the new game. This is last year's game with this year's rosters. Pitch to Longoria. There's a ground ball, base hit past Swanson. Yastrzemski scores. Posey goes to third, and it's 1-0 San Francisco with nobody out. And that brings up Lamont Wade Jr., 253, 18 homers, and 56 RBI. T. Scott Howard says, much as it's in my DNA to hate the Giants, as a Dodger fan, I have a hard time rooting against young Yaz. As an East Coast person, I actually kind of like the Dodgers and the Giants. No ballpark effects, or it's playing completely neutral. I'm not sure. So I hear you. So Posey on third, Longoria on first. Morton struggling here in the second, nobody out. Pitch to Wade is a line drive to second. Albies has it, throws to first, and Longoria is doubled off. They caught him taking a nap, and there's 2 out. So Posey on third for Austin Slater. 241, 12 homers, and 32 RBI. Gabe Kapler won't be liking that. Morton deals. Got him. He struck him out. Got him to swing on a 2-2 curve, and that will retire the side. A run for the Giants on 2 hits and no errors. We go to the bottom of the second. It's the Giants 1, the Braves 0. The Giants, and the Dodgers for that matter, have excellent broadcasting teams. Kruk and Kite on television, John Miller, Dave Fleming on the radio. Joe Davis with the Dodgers. I think, isn't Nomar or Hershiser with him on television? Joe Davis has been the perfect replacement for Vin Scully. Not that anyone could replace the Vin. But Davis does an excellent job. Charlie Steiner and Rick Monday are a very easy listen on the radio. And when the 2022 season does come back into play, my little hockey puck-sized device next to me has Sirius XM, and you can listen to everything. That's just great. Freddy Freeman at 300. 31 homers and 83 RBI. Hershiser's on TV. Nomar is back up and in the studio. Okay. Hershiser, I think, is incredibly smart, which is why ESPN let him go. Gabe Kapler may open up some welcome back. Except for they're on the wrong coast. Pitch to Freeman. And there's a little chopper over the mound. Crawford across the way. And Freddie's going to... Got him! Wow! Crawford got him on the bang-banger. I thought Freeman beat it out, but he didn't. There's Acuna. Ronald Acuna Jr. Imagine if the Braves had him down the stretch. Remember, Atlanta only won 88 games in the regular season. 283, 24 homers, and 52 RBI. Gausman deals. Acuna into left center. That's going to be extra bases. Wade Jr. can't play it. Acuna into second with a double. So certainly a single. And it skipped past Wade Jr. And Acuna Jr. has a double, and that's the first hit for the Braves. Here's Dansby Swanson. Dansby at 248. 27 homers and 88 RBI. Gausman deals. Swanson, that's a little flare that's going to get down in front of Wade Jr. and left. Acuna will hold. And his runners on first and third and one out for Eddie Rosario. 96 at-bats. Okay, run. That makes a heck of a lot of sense. Rosario obviously came over from the Guardians. 271, 7 homers, and 16 RBI. Pitch from Gausman. There's a ground ball to second. Solano will try to turn to. Acuna Jr. will try and score. Crawford for one. Belt for... should be two. And it is. They turn it. 4-6-3. 2 in the books. After 2, 1-0 Giants. Sylvie Gausman, Kevin hit 185, 4 RBI. Pitch count-wise, 33 for Morton and 30 for Gausman. So they're on track to go 6. Gets away from Darno on strike 3. The throw to Freeman is in time. Rosario from the Guardians to the Braves for Pablo Sandoval. Oh my gosh. With the Guardians promptly released. So opening 9 for Morton, no broken legs, 2 1/3 innings, 38 pitches, 2 hits, a walk, and 3 strikeouts. Zalapsky Smurf, how are you? This is not the new game. This is last year's game. The rosters were released last night because the game itself was delayed. So it's the world champion Braves against the 107-win Giants. Crawford is 0 for 1. And there's a ground ball up the middle. Albies with a web jam. He timed that dive perfectly, grabbed it just before it went in the outfield, got up, did a spinorama, and threw it to first to get him. 2 out. Charlie Morton tips his hat. What a play by Albies. Here's Solano. He's 0 for 1. Morton deals. Got him. That's number 4. He swung on and tipped it in the glove of Darno, and Travis held on. Giants go quietly here in the third. After 2.5, 1-0 San Francisco. So Darno, Morton, and Albies. Tomorrow, you lucky dogs, you, we will play a baseball game. If it's the new game, we might do something from 30. or 71, because those are the seasons that are coming out with it. Or a Negro League game. If it's not out, we will feature more 2021 teams. So I'm assuming that you'd want to see the Dodgers. Who would you want to see the Dodgers play? Darno at 220, 7 homers, and 26 RBI. Zalapsky says, in regards to movie tie-in for expansion renamed teams, Raptors, were they named after a movie? Jurassic Park? Toronto? Beats the Mighty Ducks. Not sure about the Guardians. The Mighty Ducks just seems rather cartoonish. The wife leaving for work. I have no problem with the Guardians. Spiders would be my preference. The game was supposed to be out last night. It did not come out. I fell asleep. I saw the email this morning that said the rosters are out, which is why we're doing this. And I'm assuming that it might be tonight. And if it is, we'll be back with you around 8-ish Eastern to show it off. All that, so Darno can hit a ground ball to Crawford over to first. No, Crawford eats it. It's an infield hit. No, he threw it out. Never mind. Never saw the throw. So 1 out for Charlie Morton, 127 and an RBI. Gausman deals, and Morton strikes out on a full count. 2 out for Albies. Gausman, his opening 2 2/3 innings, 42 pitches. 2 hits and 4 strikeouts, one of them being Albies, as Gausman struck out the side in the first. Down to McGinn. How about that? He swings and misses on the fastball, and that will retire the side. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the fourth. 1-0 San Francisco. So Brandon Belt, Mike Yastrzemski, and Buster Posey to face Morton here in the fourth. Brandon, one of the 4 strikeout victims from Morton. Into right field, Soler will come in for the out. Soler probably going to be one of the most popular midseason pickups ever. Raptors, the popularity of Jurassic Park played a significant part. Also Raptor and Toronto. At least it wasn't named for Rod Ford. Yastrzemski tripled his first time up and scored. Dodgers, Boston, Yankees, Astros, Guardians. Yeah, I probably won't do the Braves again. See if someone else has a... Who do they want to see the Dodgers play if the new game isn't out? Pitch to Yaz is popped up. Darno takes off the mask. And that is an out. 2 away for Posey. Buster walked his first time up. Morton's pitch. Posey, there's a base hit into left field. Rosario will pick it up, throw it in the infield. And that is the third giant hit. Brings up Longoria, who had an RBI single in the second to score the game's only run. Longoria hits a little looper that's going to get down in front of Acuna Jr. Posey will scamper to third, and his runners on the corners for Lamont Wade Jr., who struck out his first time up. So 2 on, 2 out. Morton looks like he's going to struggle to get through 5 unless he can get Wade Jr. retired. He does. He gets him to strike out. How about that? A full count curveball swung on and missed. No runs, 2 hits, no errors. Bottom 4 here at Truist Park. A 1-0 San Francisco. By the way, it's ice cream weather here. We're doing this on July 4th. Why not? 'Tis the season. 94 degrees. They don't call it Hot Atlanta for nothing. And the wind is blowing in from right to left at 8. Jorge Soler struck out his first time up. Soler, as we said, a deadline deal acquisition. And goodness gracious me, did he ever produce. In the left field. Back goes Wade Jr. 1 out. Brings up Austin Riley. Austin struck out his first time up. Gausman deals. Foul. And somebody from Plains, Georgia made that catch. Riley hit righties at a 312 clip. 1-2 the count. There's a ground ball left side through the hole, and that's a single. So 1 out, third hit. Here's Freeman. When the lockout ends, and I think it'll be after February 1st, but before we get into camps, be curious to see if Freeman and the Braves just, if it's announced within hours of the lockout being over. I can't see Freddy Freeman playing anyplace else than Atlanta, can you? Pitch to Freeman. There's a fly ball to right. Yaz will come in and make the catch. Riley back to first. 2 out. For Acuna, Ron doubled his first time up. Got him. That's 6 for Gausman as he swings and misses at the fastball. No runs, a hit, no errors. We've played 4. It's 1-0 San Francisco. So Slater, Gausman, and Crawford. Morton would be due up 4th and the 5th. So they're going to try to get Charlie through this inning. Slater struck out his first time up. Morton starts the 5th. Strike 3. 2-2 on the curve on the outside corner. That's 6 for Charlie. That'll bring up Gausman, who struck out. Yeah, there's no hard news. The Dodger fan can dream, though. The Mets seem to have done the right thing by signing Buck Showalter as their manager. Buck, I think, suffers from being a great regular season manager, but he needs an awful lot of Listerine to wash out the stink from leaving Zach Britton on the bench in that wild card game. Then again, no one thought much of Joe Torre until he took over the Yankees. So your guess is as good as mine. I think it's a good move for the Mets, but I'm not sure how that helps him in October. John says, I hope Freddie Freeman's a Brave for life. Yeah, he's just so fun to watch. Pitch to Gausman. Got him. That's 7. 1-2 curve swung on and missed. In the classic agent leak news, Freeman met with the Jays prior to the lockout. Well, you're a free agent. You should be able to test the waters. But, it's kind of like, I don't know. Do I put the pineapple on my pizza? And the answer is always no. Crawford is 0 for 2. 18 batters deep for Charlie Morton. 79 pitches, 4 2/3 innings, 4 hits. A walk and 7 strikeouts. Crawford is 0 for 2. And now he's 0 for 3 as Morton got him just below the belt on the change. On a 2-2, and we're halfway home on a Wednesday afternoon. San Francisco leads at 1-0. We'll be back in a moment. Soon as I can find a mouse. Too many things on my screen. Did I do that? Right? Yes. Excuse me. Join us later. Here's how we got here. The Giants got a single from Evan Longoria in the second, following a Mike Yastrzemski triple to make it 1-0 San Francisco. And that's a lone run scored in the game. Kevin Gausman, 3-hitter through 4. He has struck out 6 and thrown 69 pitches. Charlie Morton through 5 has allowed 1 run on 4 hits, a walk, and struck out 8. He has thrown 84. He's due up 5th or 4th in the inning. So we'll see. Depends on what Dansby, Swanson, Rosario, and Travis d'Arnaud do here in the inning. Dansby singled his first time up. This time it's a fly ball, center field. Back goes Slater. 1 out. Rosario grounded into, or lined into a double play. His first time up. Got him. So Gausman got him to swing on an 0-2 cutter. And that'll bring up d'Arnaud. Travis is 0 for 1. Now, if I were the computer here, I'd walk him. I wouldn't give him a pitch to hit. Ground ball to third. Longoria across the way, and that will retire the side. Easy 1-2-3 inning for Gausman. Morton will start the 6th. Gausman has 18 pitches left. After 5, 1-0 Giants. So run on 4 hits, no errors, and 3 left on for San Francisco. No runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left on for Atlanta. Solano is 0 for 2 with a strikeout. And he chops out 1 to Swanson. Dansby throws to first for the out. What's on my schedule over the holidays? Well, this week's kind of weak. I'm tired of arguing with Action PC Football, so that's on the back burner throughout the holiday weekend. We'll do some sort of baseball tomorrow. I'll figure out something nice to do Christmas Eve on Friday. I doubt I'll stream on Christmas. And, of course, Boxing Day, you're going to see some boxing. Because we couldn't do it last year because somebody got taken on a trip they didn't want to go on. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Here's Brandon Belt. Brandon's 0 for 2 with a strikeout. My mom's coming for Christmas. Wife is off from work. And so the 3 of us will have homemade pork pie. Nummy, nummy, nummy. And then the plan is next week, starting Tuesday, I think. I got to check with the wife when that starts. 1985. Baseball. And football will be relegated to Sundays. So that's what we got going on streaming wise, and on personal stuff I'll talk about. But so looking forward to all that. Here's Belt. Pitch to Brandon. There's a ground ball right side base hit. Soler picks it up, throws it in the infield. And Morton, well, his salt shaker is leaning towards empty. But Yaz, his batting average is bad here, so we'll leave him in. Yaz 1 for 2 with a triple and a run scored. Belt on first, 5th hit for the Giants, 1 out in the 6th. There's a base hit down the line. Soler will pick it up. Yaz is dinging for 2, and that will do it for Morton. 85, yep, Mr. Blue Jay fan. Some good races that year. All right, so everyone's eligible. Who can nail a righty? Richard Rodriguez, because everyone's available today. 1 and 2, the 3.12 ERA. Also a late season pickup for the Braves. He's 31 years old, pitched in 27 games, 26 innings, 9 runs, all earned. He gave up 6 homers. Most of those must have been solo shots. He walked 5 and struck out 9. 85 is what we're going to do. I turned 14 that November, but there were some good races. I want to say for 23, we're going to do something a little more modern. Don't want to do every... So this will be our second 80s season. We did 82, we did 78, we've done 49, and now we'll do 85. So Posey singled and walked, by the way. Runners on second and third, one out. Longoria on deck. 1-0 Giants. Posey to third. Riley throws home for Belt, and I don't believe so. That is, no, the run scores. They tried and didn't get him. So 2-0 Giants here in the sixth. But the slower Posey on first, and so Longoria, the Braves hope hit into a double play. He has singled twice and driven in a run. Talk about future projects and watching the viewer numbers drop. There you go. Oh no, you mean you do this a lot? Yes. Pitch to Longoria. Ball 4. That's not what Rodriguez needed to do. So that'll bring up Wade Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Bases loaded, 1 out, 2-0 San Francisco. Rodriguez deals, and Wade sends this one into right field. Soler going back. That is a catch. Yaz will tag and score without a throw. So it's a sac fly to right, 3-0 Giants. The summer of '85 was John's most favorite year. Live it on your own. And here's Austin Slater, who's 0 for 2. Charlie Morton struck him out twice. 3-0 Giants here in the sixth, 2 out. Runners on first and second, into left center, and Slater sends that one to Marietta. Holy cow. Goodness gracious me. That thing flew over the Delta sign. Oh my goodness. That needed a nose swab, a boarding pass from Hartsfield, and a passport, because that thing ended up somewhere in Canada. Oh goodness, that was smashed. Stick a tomahawk in the Braves. Is that when you found your first 6-string? Here's a news flash for you. The Bryan Adams song, Summer of '69, has nothing to do with the New York Mets, the Baltimore Orioles, the Chicago Cubs, Woodstock, the moon landing, or Glenn Campbell. So Rodriguez, 6-0 Giants now. Let's see what the Giants do with Gausman. They'll let him pitch to Gausman, who's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Gausman stays in the game and lines that one into left field for a base hit. Maybe the homer hit Bryan Adams in Canada. So Rodriguez comes in and, well, they need to fumigate now. Here's Crawford, who's 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Only the song We Didn't Start the Fire is about some of those things you mentioned. Sean Newcomb coming in to pitch for the Braves. Lefty versus lefty. Newcomb went 2-0 for Atlanta in their championship year with a save and an ERA of 4.63. Everyone mentions Woodstock. 32 in the third innings, 28 hits, 17 runs, all earned. Did not pitch in the playoffs. He walked 27 and struck out 43. Sean is 28, fastball pitcher at 94. And is pretty much in to get Crawford. And what is the summer of '69 about? Well, think Klingon ships. And things that don't happen after fortnight streams. Crawford pops it up right side, all bees. And that'll go out of play. So the count is 2-2. 5 runs here for the Giants in the sixth. Pitch to Crawford. Ball 4. Apparently, the Braves watched the musical or the movie Damn Yankees, and they wore off between beating the Astros in the World Series and this game. But it's all come undone now. Solano is 0 for 3. Donovan has a strikeout. Pitch from Newcomb. There's a ground ball to Albies. Another great play. He got it. He scampered to the bag himself, and that will retire the side. The Giants, however, break this one open. 5 runs, 4 hits, and no errors. And we'll sing my favorite Christmas carol, Who Can Hit a Righty, next. It's the Giants 6, the Braves nothing. So, who can hit a righty? And the answer is oh, good. Let me try to pronounce this name for you. Ari Adrianza. Am I close? Ari, 247, 5 homers, a 28 RBI. Wow, that is the correct pronunciation. Pitch to Ari is a ground ball to first. Belt is there. Brandon takes it to the bag himself, 1 out. So the plan for tomorrow is either, if the game is not out, we will do another 2021 game with the Dodgers. If it is out, we will feature some Negro League action, because I have been bad and not bought any of those seasons, and 34 came with the deluxe edition. If the game comes out tonight, we will give it a first look on the stream. Ozzie Albies is 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Gausman pitching here in the 6th with a 6-run lead. 27 batters, 5 in the third inning, 18 batters, 5 in the third inning, 79 pitches, 3 hits and 7 strikeouts. Well, Mark Gubaza. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for that. He doesn't come to my streams anyway. Pitch to Albies. Ozzie strikes out. That's 8 for Gausman. Change got him for the 3rd time today. Here's Soler. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Make it 9. Gausman's got another good morning and a good afternoon. And that's the inning. We go to the 7th. Giants 6, Braves nothing. So, lefty. Tyler Matzik. Hi, Tyler. You look very spiffy in your DMV post here. Tyler went 0-4 for the Braves with a 2.57 ERA. Number 68 is 31 years old, a fastball pitcher at 93 and a flyball pitcher. In 69 games, he went 63 innings, allowed 40 hits, 3 homers, 19 runs, 18 earned. He walked 37 and struck out 77. Hope Rob with an exclamation point is feeling better. I knew that he'd come down with COVID. Brandon Belt, 1 for 3. He has a single, a strikeout, and a run scored. The big blow, Austin Slater's launch on a rocket. Blue Origin, Blue Monkey. Anyway, him and William Shatner went to space this year. Pitch to Belt. Brandon sends this one into right field. Soler going back to the wall, makes the catch. 1 out. Here's Mike Yastrzemski. Good day for Yaz. He has doubled and tripled, scoring twice. Matzik got him. A 1-2 curve, and there's 2 out for Buster Posey, who's 1 for 2. Has singled, scored, driven in a run, and walked. Matzik deals. Into third, Riley with a great play. Bang, banger, and that will retire the side. Stretch time, 6-0 Giants. Well, the Giants may be trying to give this one away. John Brebbia coming into pitch, 0-1 with a 5.89 ERA. John is 31, fastball pitcher, and a fly ball plus pitcher at 92. 18 games, 18 1/3 innings, 25 hits, 13 runs, 12 earned, 4 homers. He walked 4 and struck out 22. It'll be Riley, Freeman, and Acuna Jr. Riley 1 for 2. He is singled and struck out. So Gausman making purist blanch some more. Pulled after a 3-hitter through 6. Riley, that's going to drop in front of Slater for a single. And the Braves have their 4th hit. Here's Freddy Freeman. Freddy's 0 for 2. Pitch from John. Got him! Swung on and missed a full count curve. And that brings up Acuna Jr. Ronald is 1 for 2. He is doubled and struck out. And hit him. So Acuna takes off the wrist guard and goes to first. 1 out for Swanson. Dansby is 1 for 2. He is singled. And made a fried chicken hungry man dinner in the process. And that's one of those things that you know that the brownie's going to be infiltrated, but will it be the corn or the mashed potato? Pitch to Swanson. In the left center field. Back goes Slater to the track, and that is caught. So Riley will try for third. They're going to run on Slater's arm, and he's in there. He's safe. So the Braves have runners in the corners for Rosario. Eddie is 0 for 2. Has struck out and grounded into a double play. You know whose birthday it is today, by the way? Al, Red Sox fan. He wouldn't want you to know it. But the pinnacle, the pillar that holds up the community and got most of us together, it's his birthday today. So if you see him, wish him a happy birthday. Pitch to Rosario. Eddie ground ball to short. Crawford to Solano, and the Braves can't score. No runs, a hit, and no errors. We're going to change. We'll see here. Matzik will stay in. Yeah. My birthday, of course, is in late November. And it's never fun to have a birthday close to Christmas. But, yep, his birthday is close to there. Longoria 2 for 2. We're going to leave Matzik in at least till he gives up a base runner. He's also due up second in the inning. Longoria has walked, driven in a run, and scored. Ricky Henderson's birthday is Christmas Day. Really? That's cool. And Ricky says it's cool, too. Got him. 1-2 looking on the curve for strike 3. Here's a lefty, Wade Jr. Lamont is 0 for 2. He is struck out and driven in a run. I believe one of those was a sac fly before the Slater bomb. Got him. So Matzik doing all right. A 1-2 on the inside corner, a fastball, and that'll bring up Slater. The last time up, Slater sent one into Canada. He smashed one between the E and the L on the Delta sign on that scoreboard. And that ball was beyond crushed. This time around, the same general vicinity, but about 5,000 feet shorter. Riley and Swanson call for it. Riley's got it. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. It's 6-0 San Francisco. So we did something in 2021 that probably didn't happen too often in the regular season. A 2-inning relief appearance. It'll be Darno, pitcher spot, and Albies to face John. Darno was 0 for 2. Got him. That is a wide curve. That's an Eric Gregg curve. on an 0-2 as the umpire is on this 99-degree day. One out of here. Wind blowing straight out the center at 14. He's not batting. Don't worry. Here's Jock Peterson. He'll pinch hit 249. 7 homers and 22 RBI. Another near deadline day acquisition for the Braves. Atlanta is a well-run team. Pitch to Peterson. There's a fly ball to right. Back goes Yaz in the corner, off the wall. Peterson's got 2. And when you're down 6 runs, you don't give horses in the mouth. You just take the double. So the 5th hit for Atlanta. Here's Albies. Ozzie has struck out all 3 times. This time he sends it into right. Yaz in the corner. 1 out. Peterson goes back. He will not tag. 2 out. For Soler, who is 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Here's the pitch. Soler into left. Back goes Wade. Way back there. 6-2. Into the first deck. And you could... Oh, I forgot because it's a modern season. So the Giants reviewed it. And the umpires at Hockeytown said it's a goal. And so it's 6-2. And that'll be it for Brebbia. Camilo Duvall coming in. Question was whether it was fair or foul. And Camilo didn't show up for picture day. 5-1 with 3 saves with an ERA of 3. 27 innings, 19 hits, 4 homers, walked 9, struck out 37. He's 24 years old, so he's a rookie. Fastball pitcher at 94 and a ground ball pitcher. So the Braves have at least made it interesting, 6-2. Riley is 2 for 3. Freeman on deck. Got him. So Riley strikes out on the fastball. We've played 8. The Braves show some sign of life. 2 runs, 2 hits, no errors. We go to the 9th. Going to be a pinch hitter for San Francisco anyway. It's the Giants 6, the Braves 2. And now the Will Smith that was not born at South Philadelphia, born and raised, comes in. He's their closer. 3-7 with 37 saves and an ERA of 3.44. And don't you think he didn't hear that one a lot growing up? He is 32 years old. An extreme fly ball plus pitcher. Fastball at 92. 71 games for Atlanta. 68 innings, 49 hits, 11 homers. He walked 28 and struck out 87. You know he's not facing Duvall. Jason Vossler. Jason 178, 3 homers, and 9 RBI. Smith delivers, and there's a long shot to right that's gone. Aunt Viv will not be happy with that one. That was a laser off his bat. Here it is again. Right down the line. And are they going to give me the option to review it? No, that was legitimately gone. So brings up Brandon Crawford, 7-2 Giants. Brandon 0 for 3, a walk and a strikeout. The Fresh Prince of Atlanta and at one time San Francisco. Wasn't he with the Dodgers too? And in that case, Smith really was the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Pitch to Crawford. There's a ground ball to Albies. Ozzie throws to first for the out. It'll be Freeman, Acuna Jr., and Swanson for the Braves in the bottom of the ninth. Donovan Solano is 0 for 4 with a strikeout. Smith's pitch. Got him. Full count curveball swung on and missed. Brings up Brandon Belt. Brandon 1 for 4. Oh, not the Dodgers. There's a Fresh Prince of everywhere. Goodness gracious. He grows like rosemary. Royals and Brewers before the Giants and the Braves. And he got Belt. He swung on and missed. Matt Whistler coming in to pitch for the Giants. They lead it 7-2. The Dodgers, Will Smith is a catcher. Okay. So, the Giants trying to help the Braves. Whistler was gone by the middle of June. 29 years old, 21 games, 1-2 with a 6.05 ERA. 6.05, of course, being Turner time. 19 in the third innings, 19 hits, 13 runs all earned, 4 homers. He walked 6 and struck out 26. He is 29 years old, a fastball pitcher at 94, and a flyball pitcher. So Freeman, Acuna Jr., and Swanson to face Whistler. Freddy is 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Got him. He swings and misses on the fastball. So here's Acuna Jr., 1 for 2, a double. Got hit by a pitch and struck out. He draws the walk this time. Now I'll bring up Swanson. Dansby is 1 for 3 with a single. 7 runs, 9 hits, no errors for the Giants. They've left on 5. The Braves, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors, and they've left on 4. There's a ground ball to third. Longoria, Solano for 1, over to first, and the Giants have won this one. Pretty easy in the end. The Giants, maybe the most underrated 107-win team of all time, beat the Braves 7-2. So again, 7 runs, 9 hits, no errors for the Giants. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors for the Braves. Gausman with a win, a 3-hitter through 6. He struck out 9. Charlie Morton, no broken leg, 5 1/3, 6 hits, 3 runs all earned, and then Rodriguez gave up the bad bomb. Braves bullpen, though, is pretty good. But it'll be Slater who's our MVP, Digital Dice MVP. The old place in Atlanta was a launching pad, and Slater launched this one on a hot day in the left center. Okay, baseball in some form for you tomorrow. And if it's tonight, we'll show off the new game. I'm Ron Juckett. We're about to tape some Digital Dice. Thank you so much for listening. Happy holidays. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.